Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, well, a couple of months. Finally back racing again. Of course, missed the last round because I was at Silverstone for the Formula 1. But yeah, back racing, this time Bayford Meadows for round number 4. So after the disappointment and the slap back to reality that the last round gave me, I was feeling a little bit more level-headed heading into this race. Wasn't really expecting anything, which is a nice thing, you know. I think it's nicer to go into a race weekend and you don't have to think about, or like, oh, I should finish here or I need to finish there. It really is about just taking race by race, heat by heat, just seeing what you can do. That's exactly what I did for this weekend. So practice was great. Went out there about 14 karts in each practice session. I was about the 6th kart out. Great little track, Bayford Meadows. Yeah, just a good track. The practice was dry, and I feel like I've really starting to adapt to outdoor karting now because I'm not that used to it. But I feel more confident at going quicker, using curbs, using runoff areas, stuff like that. The practice felt great, and I felt like I had a lot of potential this weekend. So the first heat I was in was heat number 3. I was starting in 6. I believe I was starting in 6. Out of like 12, something like that. And I managed to work my way up to 4th on the opening lap. And I just felt really just at home at the whole circuit. The first time I'd been there, and things just felt great. I felt like this track was really good for me. I did drop back down. I got nudged a little bit during that race. So I finished 6th in the end, but I was very happy with that. To come to a new track, and to finish 6th out of like 12 guys, I was very pleased with the first practice. But then things really took a turn for the worse. The heavens opened and the rain came down. I ran back to my car and I grabbed my wetsuit, hoping that this wasn't going to happen during the day, but it did happen, and God, it happened quite heavily. So yeah, absolutely pissing down. The rain came down, and yeah, I was a little bit disappointed because I know I'm not that quick definitely not that quick in the rain compared to what I am in the dry, because the rain's just, again, it's still something I'm getting used to, but it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. You just have to go out and drive the best you can. And that's exactly what I tried to do. I started 4th on the grid, but I believe I finished about 10th. So I really did struggle a lot. I think I spun a couple of times. People were spinning everywhere. At one of the corners, someone spun behind me, and you know, and you're going wide trying to use the dry line or the quicker line, and they just kind of come into your path, and there's nothing you can really do apart from join them on the grass. And that happened a couple of times over the races. A lot of wheel spinning. I remember around one of the final corners, this long right-hander, my wheel position was like this the whole way, just wheel spinning, trying to get the power down to go straight. It was incredibly difficult, but incredibly fun. I really enjoyed it, and I feel like I'm learning the wet lines better than I have been before. I feel like it's just a matter of time to get used to this. But yeah, a little bit disappointing considering how quick we were in the first heat. Heat number 3 started 10th and I finished 10th. I was quite satisfied with that because I was spinning less again a few times where I think there was a guy in front who got spun around. Kind of went into my path, but again, nothing I can really do about that. Just one of those things. But I was learning the lines better. I was feeling more confident, and I felt like I was making progression, even if the results maybe didn't back that thought up. But yeah, I was quite content with 10th place. It was time for the finals. 2 finals, a B final and an A final. Winner of the B goes through to the A final. I started 9th and I finished 10th in the B final. So again, a bit disappointed considering how things could have went. The track dried quite a lot though, so it was a lot drier for the final. So the lines were changing a lot, especially through turn 1. I think I managed to find quite a lot of speed, so that was good. But yeah, I had a great battle with one of the other drivers. We may have been battling over 10th and 11th, but I think both of us are quite inexperienced. Just trying to get used to it. We had a great battle, lots of sliding, lots of undercutting and overtaking, and yeah, it was great. It's probably my highlight of the weekend, was that little battle I had. Yeah, just good, clean, fair racing, even in the tricky conditions. So as long as you got two, well, I'm not going to call myself a good driver, as long as you've got a good driver up against you and you give each other respect, you can have a good, still have a good race. So yeah, I finished 24th out of 28 drivers, and I was about 6 out of 8 in my class, I believe. So again, not too good, but it's one of those things. 5th in the standings now in the Pro-Am with 73 points, joint 5th, I believe. I think I'm joint 5th. It wasn't the greatest race for me, but I certainly enjoyed it a lot, and there was a lot of positives to come from it. So yeah, I can't wait to go to the next one. The next race is at Three Sisters Circuit, which is in Wigan, which is really far for me anyway. But we're going to do it. I'm going to go for it. 4th of September. Can't wait. Hopefully, the rain gods will just not arrive that day. That's what I'm hoping for. I'd like a dry round. Please give me a dry round. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Yeah, and I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully, the next video will be called I Got My First Win or something. Probably not, but you never know. So yeah, thank you for watching.